The top stories breaking at 8. We start with the ceasefire agreement in the Middle East. Celebrations broke out across Israel and the Gaza Strip as word spread of the deal. Hamas set to release 33 hostages, including some of the Americans still being held. I want to go back to our chief foreign correspondent, Ian Pannell in Tel Aviv. Good morning, Ian.
Yeah, good morning, George. There's cautious optimism here that this breakthrough ceasefire deal is going to go ahead as planned on Sunday. But there are now real concerns about last-minute objections by Netanyahu's government. The Security Cabinet and the wider cabinet were supposed to have already met this morning, ratified the deal, then 2 days to allow for any potential objections. That hasn't happened. Accusations, certainly from Netanyahu government, that Hamas is reneging on the agreement, not really offering any evidence of that. Hamas insists the deal is still on, but there's still more talking to be done. A reminder, phase one of this deal includes the release of 33 hostages, including 2 Americans, in exchange for hundreds of Palestinian prisoners, the partial withdrawal of Israeli forces, and allowing that much-needed humanitarian aid to flow into Gaza, where more than 46,000 Palestinians have been killed since the start of the war, which, of course, began with that brutal attack here in Israel that left more than 1,200 dead and 250 kidnapped. You can see many of the kidnapped behind me, the hostage families gathering here every day. The deal brokered by the Biden administration and the incoming Trump administration, as well as Qatar and Egypt. They're going to moderate over it. And I think despite the hopes for peace, the war is still continuing overnight. More than 70 Palestinians killed since the ceasefire announcement was made.